for your opinion, get schooled. Playing soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more in life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Judo is not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give a I am. Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. For you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die soon of late, ma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. Yeah, if you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. What about Micah? What about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind that. Getting ready for this diss track, heavy. Pixel Zero's on a roll, lady. Welcome to this channel of many. I hope you're ready to get mad, because that Fortnite game is sad. Before you get twisted, little brat, like I did nothing wrong, how about that? Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. How about not everything's about just you? Don't care for your opinion, get schooled. Playing soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more to life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Qdoba's not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give up, I am. Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. For you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die soon of ligma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. If you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. Well, about Micah, what about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind then.
Oh, I didn't know if you could hear me. It is coming through. Hello! You go ahead and pull that screen off there since we're ready to go. Doing some Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy today. Continuing the series. Hopefully I didn't just put up the video again. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Josh! Am I streaming on a Nokia phone? No. I know my my stream quality is probably not the best for my green screen back here. I've been struggling with it. It'll kind of fade in and out, cloak itself, uncloak itself. But I'm just using my regular laptop camera, buddy, for the camera. Hey, Springs, thank you. And yes, you know, with only 9 or so followers on Rumble and 113 on YouTube, we don't have the best equipment around here yet. Now, I was running back to save it the other day, and I noticed this off stream. I came straight up here to the common room, but I took a wrong turn, and I tried to go up this staircase here.
Yes, I won't be good at that.
It just doesn't let me. I guess that's Slytherin's house bedrooms or something. One of them, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Nokia phone, nah. No, it is a regular Samsung Android. But I'm not using the phone to stream. I'm monitoring part of my stream from the phone. That's how I can see you guys in the chat there. Give me an apple. I forgot what I was doing. I just learned how to fly. I was gonna go do something. Oh, a conjuring spell. That sounds good. Should probably do that. Meet Sebastian, Confringo, or a conjuring spell. Let's do the conjuring spell first. Oh my, doing all that. It just doesn't let you go up them. Because I was trying to go up to my own rooms, and I guess that was the wrong way.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course
Nope.
I was bothered. It's enough trying to memorize dates.
It just says Ravenclaw student. No real name for whoever was chatting, I just noticed that. So the NPCs are just literal NPCs, they're faceless. Well, not faceless, they're just nameless students, some of them. Oh, okay, we could do this. Get one of these. What's up, Roblox Legend? Good to see you again.
Professor Weasley?
I gotta say, I didn't really have much faith in somebody with the name of Roblox Legend sticking around for more of the non-Roblox streams, if you know what I'm saying. But you're really cool, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, I was gonna get a custom broom. Okay, yeah, we'll get one of those. I'm not sure if I have enough money, unless they just give you one for free.
The
forgive me. The headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
So the wall just opened for me, huh? What's up, Ron Solo? Good to see you.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
Oh, I've been here
It only
before.
appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this
I was
room
not in need of it
entirely
before,
by
and I got in
accident.
here.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
It's kind of interesting, though.
The house elf I was speaking
But this
to in the
room
classroom, your
does
first day.
remind me of a
Thought he
place.
might help you use the room once you've found it.
I don't think this specific part of it was in the movies, was it? Because it was just a room where they could, like, hit training dummies or something before. It wasn't full of all this junk.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Alright, it gets harder and harder, doesn't it? Oh, so there's a mouse button. Oh, jeez. Oh! Even though I missed one, it still lets me do it? That should make me do it again.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco. I don't recall hearing them do that in the movie ever. Transfiguration. Oh, this lets me place things eventually in this skill line here. Change the appearance. Gets rid of stuff. Okay. Can you use it on people?
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Don't forget to like the stream, guys.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Every once in a while I have a dream where I'm in my grandparents' attic, and it's kind of like this endless maze of junk in an attic. I guess that's what this is reminding me of. But it's also in the back of like a stage theater, like where they have plays. Not a movie theater, but a stage theater. Somehow, at the same time. Explore the room.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, I got to cast this a couple more times, I see. Dark Desert Scarf. Cool.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
You get lost in here and they never find you. It's like the basement of the Krusty Krab.
No, not. That's not helpful.
It's the other place I remember seeing this. Trims itself. Bit offended the room. I thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. I see. Thought he was dirty. So the room thinks I need everything, apparently. The attic in the never-ending story? I don't remember there being an attic in the never-ending story.
How does it?
Wasn't there just a boy that tried to save his horse in a swamp and it made a bunch of people cry? Or, and then there was the childlike empress. The kid that couldn't go off the high dive or whatever. An acidic lake. A silver city. A rock man. Ugly dragon. Cute and fluffy dragon. Bad witch. So that's about it.
You should
That's all I really remember
your
from that movie.
wits and find out.
Townsperson? Okay. I guess I have to crawl through there. Not real sure how I get at that. Unless I have to pull that back through. That's not going to... I'll just trap myself. Get it out of here. Yeah, it made everybody cry. Before going into Fantasyland? Okay, well but before he went into Fantasyland, a bunch of neighbor kids chased him in a library, like, making fun of him or something, didn't they? And trying to beat him up? I don't remember an endless attic. Oh, and then there was these guardian statues that shot lasers, right? Kind of like the Asgardian defense device against the Goa'uld.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Alright. Just gonna go this way. It's my very own house elf.
Huh? Oh, there you are.
Basically,
Wait
give him a
right
sock.
there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
I think it was at
Apologies,
school.
Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Oh, I think I remember
Is
something
this
like
the
that.
student?
Just vaguely, but I thought he was more so on, like,
Deke is honored
up
to
by the
meet you.
roof.
Deke has been a friend
Of a
since
school
I
window
was
or
a
something?
second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on
Wow,
what you
what a
need.
good student.
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Yeah, I'm not doing that while my professors are here. Or you. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Rick and Morty whenever he turns on the magnet. Can't say too much more.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It
Desk
can
of
identify
description.
unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh, I did
One
see this
should
before.
Always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Tanned cloak. Oh, it's just not very good, huh? We'll have to go sell that. The other room was much cooler. And bigger. So this is like the one that I walked into before. The game just wasn't ready to show me it. Alright, fine.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Nope. I swear I hit that one. Oh, I pressed D. I did not press F. That's why I got it wrong.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes.
There is a
They list
game
the
with the Morty
ingredients
voice
or
actor.
resources
Well, had that
needed to
voice
conjure
actor
a
till he
particular
got in
object.
trouble.
You should
Called
have
High on
acquired
Life.
some for a potion station and potting
Hey, the
chamber
legend is
from Towers and
live!
Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the
Oh,
resources?
the
I
wizarding
need?
goes good. It's
While
actually quite
resources
fun.
Such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands.
Good to see you in
it's
here.
much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I
I saw
see.
you streaming Star Fox the other night.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones
no.
you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
So the potting table, I'm gonna need a bunch of those, won't I? This is where you get your own farming plot, I guess. You can just do it all in here. There it is. Potions. Small scientific potion station. Oh, I need different kinds? Small gothic. Oh, they don't matter, they're just cosmetic, right? Small electric. I don't see any. What is different about this one? Eclectic, not electric. Okay, we'll do gothic. Sounds cool. Was a goth in high school, okay. Shut up, conformist. Yes, I have to make a bunch of tables of different types. There's different themes and different types, I think. Okay. Change color. I want to change rotation. Oh, there it is. I see. I'm good at this from the years of Conan, alright? Right there. And then potting. Wait. Why can't I do it? Popping pot budget. One conjured. Alright. Seriously, what's going on here? I have enough moonstone. Purchased from tomes and scrolls? Oh, I need to purchase it in some kind of ability. I didn't need to make that one anyways, it looks like. You can change the walls and everything in this room. Theme. Oh, yeah. Themes are purely aesthetic. I thought so. We'll just go gothic with everything then. Make it all match. And these, they're gonna have to go in the middle. Right. Right there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Utility. Desk of description. I already have that.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate.
Did you finish the
his
tutorial of
insights.
the room? You changed. I believe so. This is the tutorial, is it not? I'd like to know more
Can you
about
tell me a
Deke.
bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have.
I don't know
and
why
seems
they
to
chose to name him
every
that.
nook, cranny,
That's
and
oddly
secret.
suspicious.
We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both
Sorry.
here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
There we go. Now it's finished. That was... I thought I was going to be conjuring summons like spiders or something to fight for me. I didn't think I was going to be moving things around in a room. Sorry, guys. I'm going to save that one for later. Let's see. Oh, there was something I didn't look at yet. What were those? Owl Post and quests. Oh, talents. Yeah, I didn't do all those yet. Inventory and gear. What do I got in gear? New one of these, that's right. Dark Desert Scarf. I'm just not high enough level. Okay. John Cashman, how's it going? So Cashman, kind of. This is for the mobile category on YouTube. However, don't get discouraged. It is being dual streamed in widescreen version on Rumble. So in the description of the video, there's a link to be able to. You'll be able to reference me when you create an account if you don't have one already. If you do have one, just go to Pixel Zero Gaming Live and follow that account, and you'll be able to watch from there. Rumble's pretty easy as far as being able to run on devices. The only problems I've ever run into with Rumble, with it not being as lightweight as YouTube, it's lighter weight than YouTube, so it takes up less memory to run. But the problem with it I've seen is if you have an older smart TV, the app will not show up on there. You won't be able to download it. They really need to fix that, by the way. But somewhat newer smart TVs should have the app, and everybody's phone definitely has the app, and computers definitely have the app. But if you don't like Rumble, I understand. I will upload the stream tomorrow on YouTube in the widescreen version. But the mobile device streams, unfortunately, get a lot more viewers. Oh, sorry, I'm just kind of meandering around while I'm talking about it. But I would prefer it if it was just never an option and we can always just stream in widescreen everywhere, but unfortunately, it kind of forced my hand on some of these. I do like Rumble better now, Springs. They will actually pay me. So I make YouTube like a lot of money. And they won't pay me anything until I get 1,000 subscribers, essentially, from the ad funds. Rumble pays me regardless. They'll pay me right away. Like, so if I make a penny off of a video, I could actually just send them a bill for a penny and they'll pay it. We are Chop Lover. Oh, Chop Liver, you meant to say. I thought you meant like my buddy Chop. I was like, yeah, I love Chop. Oh, what's that? Can I, Leviosa it? Grab it like that? Disarm it? No? Alright. Let's, do I need to repair it, maybe? It's probably just lit up for no reason. Nope. Dispel it. Does not work. Okay. Light spell.
Lumos.
Might have to light it on fire for a distant fire spell. Yeah, 1,000 is pretty much when it starts. And, you know, hey, when I make 1,000, I'll still be here, right? If that happens. I'm not leaving YouTube, but I would like to get the Rumble following going crazy. Crazier. Or just as crazy. Just as crazy, I'd be fine. So, in perspective, I get the same deal with Rumble at 100 followers that I do with YouTube at 1,000. The money's not necessarily the same, but the deal is the same. Oh, don't worry. This game, I don't need that much help with this game. I don't know a whole lot about it either, but you see this little golden line that I'm following? I just mindlessly Pac-Man this line up, and the game gets done. That's how this works. There is little puzzles and secrets you can find and all that you have to keep your eyes open for, but they aren't necessary for completing the main storyline. So, if you just want to do the main storyline, you can Pac-Man the line all up right here, and then do all the side quests later.
Over here.
Oh, I thought I talked to him already. Alright.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
I think my hat is dumb, though.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
Feels like it's made out of carpet or something.
In the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know
Oh,
about this place.
not only do I get paid for that, I get paid. So if you guys use that link in the description to sign up, this is why I say it's the best way to support me. If you use my link in the description and sign up, you watching other videos on Rumble or watching ads anywhere actually pays me. So it's like a little pyramid scheme that they've set up to try and get more people on the platform. Yeah, the back doesn't look bad, but then the brim of the cap is like this. And you look just silly. I look like a convention nerd is what I look like.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
And I'm a nerd,
He
okay,
named the
but
Undercroft. We
sometimes
used to play
us
golf together
nerds
all the
look at
time.
other nerds and we're like,
my
oh
sister.
man,
Anne.
that's why everybody
She
hates
loved
me.
that infernal game.
You know what I'm saying?
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
This
should
is why I
tell you,
can't live at my parents
swore to
anymore.
Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please.
I'm not knocking
keep
that,
this
by the way.
between
Live at
us.
your parents as long as you
He
possibly
never
can, people.
confides in anyone.
I mean, I
He's
don't,
trusted
but
me
it
since
doesn't
the
mean
day
you
we
shouldn't.
met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Till now.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions.
Exactly,
What does it have
John
on
Cashman.
I've noticed
It
that he
looks
uses
like
his
a
wand
terrible
to
Harry
navigate the
Potter
castle.
convention
He does.
cosplay.
No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
The frog
Not
glasses
surprising, I
actually
suppose.
had more taste. I didn't
Ollivander
feel
always says,
like a
"The
convention
wand
nerd.
chooses
I
the
just felt
wizard."
Is that
ridiculous
how
in
you
general.
found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak
Within
of it.
reason. I mean, your
I've
parents tell you to
certainly
move
never
out, you
seen
probably
anyone
move
else
out,
here.
but
Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
that's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is
True,
only truly
Strings,
dangerous
true.
in untrained hands. Such
Very
spells should
true.
be
You
properly
want to,
taught,
yeah,
not banned.
because that stuff will.
To be fair,
You
I'm
that can have
admittedly
lasting
partial to
consequences.
more
That stuff.
fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel.
But I gotta say, as
Mimic
a
my wand
father,
movement. The
my kids are
incantation
welcome
is
as long as they want to be
Confringo.
here.
Very
I'm
well.
dreading the day they have to move out, really. So. Ooh. Those angular corners are kind of hard.
You're getting it. Ready to actually
Confringo.
try it out?
Yeah,
Stick
let's try
to
it
the
out.
targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Sounds
Have a go at
amazing.
those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast... Confringo!
Oh, it is a ranged fireball.
It's a tad hot.
Cool.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, well, I know why they didn't want to teach you that, because they didn't want you burning the place down.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Been to some Magic the Gathering nights that smelled worse than Subway. Than a Subway, not like Subway the restaurant, right? I mean, you know, I don't really care. Those Subway places can get it too, because I mean, how are you gonna save $5 footlongs and then never sell one ever again?
Well,
But I know what you mean. Oh my God, I'm a school teacher. I've smelled some bad stuff. Ugh. Alternative school. Not that that's the biggest difference. Super secret somatic movements. AZ? Not sure what you mean there.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
the first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo...
Onions
we
and
singed our
armpits?
eyebrows.
Nah.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never
Yeah,
live
I
it
wish
down.
that was it.
To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I thought he said there's something about that smell that's addictive. I'm like, is he listening to me talking about this? I'm ready
This
for more
is
spells like
exactly
this.
the
Let's go.
type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more.
Avada Kedavra, come on.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
When you
Or
were
meeting
learning
a
the
new
spell,
student
the
will be
wand movement
precisely what she
thing
needs.
was
I
just a
shall
Z.
look forward
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. The
Cheers.
Z. And like I said, the angles are hard.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
So if I tell him everything, I think I remember he tries to get me involved with saving his sister, which does not work out. I've seen a little piece of this. And if I tell him... Yeah, if I tell him everything, but if I refuse to, maybe I don't get sucked into all this. But the nice guy in me wants to help my buddy. So...
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers
just
of
realized
an
my
old
chair's
magic
actually
that hardly anyone else can.
fits into my
Figure
green
I
screen.
think that Ranrock
Although,
has somehow found a way to
according to my
harness that magic's
webcam, it doesn't
power.
agree that it's the same
Telling me
color,
that
even though to
goblins
me
may
I
be
cannot tell the
wielding some
difference.
sort of wizard magic.
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Well, alright. Let's go look at that broom that we were gonna... If you remember correctly, the game does have a morality system of sorts. Oh, okay.
Hello, Sebastian.
What game was I playing? Oh, it was Kingdom Come Deliverance. My reputation just kept getting lower no matter what I said to everybody.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're
blind?
the 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit
My
that
dad
connection
owns a
if
dealership.
I need to.
Tons on lobby, tons on artifacts with my green screen. And your bandana is phasing out too. Yeah, I know, it's phasing out a little bit. I'm not too worried about my bandana, though my face starts to do it, let me know. I'm trying to keep an eye on that, but... It's my cloaking device. It's busted.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I
His
just
I know
oldest
what
friend.
you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Whatever. Some kind of wizardy stuff looking over here. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this thing. Is there really nothing about this? Ooh, what's that? Don't see anything. I mean, everything goes bump in the night around here. It'd be hard to be startled by whatever all this is. Okay. We'll see what the other quest is, and then we'll probably go out to the broom shop. Report to Professor Fig. Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna go get a broom. So, Hogsmeade map. Ollivanders. Brood and Peck. Tomes and Scrolls. Am I not seeing it? Glad Rags. Or is it this guy that sells them? Maybe they're underneath of these. Flight test, okay. Spintwitch's sporting needs, that's probably it. Purchase a broom at Spintwitch's. Alright, we're gonna set a waypoint.
How nice to see you, my young... Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used
Professor
to levitate
Garlic?
objects for a short time.
Her name
Once you've
is
completed
Garlic.
A few prerequisite tasks. Do see me after class.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
First thing I taught them was how to put...
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitch's.
Albie.
Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Also, I wouldn't have been able
And
to come in
I've
here
only just
earlier
returned.
before I learned how to
Thankfully,
fly.
with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available.
That's a little
Ember
annoying. I
Dash,
feel like if you
Silver
played the game
Arrows,
before, you should be able to come
Wind
straight here
Whistles too.
get a broom.
No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Yes, it is, John. Oh my. It can get expensive, huh? Hopefully they're just cosmetic in appearance. I don't have enough cash. Can I sell stuff? Yes. Sell.
Nice doing business with you.
Has no magical properties. Natural beige scarf. I'm gonna sell that. Superb. No trait applied. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Legendary. We might hang on to. Solar protection goggles. Nope. That's a good one. Okay. Hopefully I didn't sell things that I had equipped. Any of these except for this $2,000 one. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts. Built for stability. touch. Fiery temperament. Let's try the fiery temperament. Let's
That
preview it.
item is of the highest quality.
Oh, that's crazy looking. No, I want it. It needs to be discreet. Ah. Okay. It's got saddlebags on it. Look at that.
That item is of the highest quality.
Got a little lantern on it. And a seat.
That item is of the highest quality.
You Weaver broom. Probably gonna do that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
It does seem ridiculous, but I think he sells just Quidditch gear, so maybe he's got like some jerseys or something, I don't know. I wonder if I'll find brooms I can sell.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
You're darn right.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned
Oh, I've
broom
seen this
courses
part
for time
too.
trials.
You have to go race her,
Clever
don't you?
girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try,
That
sure,
sounds
whatever.
intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm
Imelda.
honest, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special
She's a Slytherin,
prize.
isn't she?
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Alright, well, I'm taking this. And I'll sell it back to you later.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks.
Oops. Wrong button. But, let's go to gear. Broom. Lavender Borealis broom. I have one of these? Isn't that the one that was talking about the dark arts or something? Where did I get that? Okay, whatever. Didn't even need to buy one. How do I get my broom out? Okay. Up. Nope.
Revelio.
Maybe it's in here. Essential. Ancient magic. Is it this one? Alohomora. Unavailable. Alright. When prompted to cast. Oh, I see. None of these is the broom, huh? Urgh. Anybody know the key to summon my broom?
That's what my mother always said.
Speak with Imelda. We'll just travel there, I suppose. I can't. Oh, I can. Nope. I was gonna look at the settings menu while I fast traveled. See if there is, in fact, a key for it. Mount. Fly up, walk, sprint, fly faster, take off. Dismount, show controls. Alright, on foot. Nothing about summoning a mount. Spells and actions. I'll need map. Accessing menus. Beast management. Tool wheel, I forgot that. Tool wheel. Oh, here we go. 3. I get in trouble for flying on school grounds, maybe.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
I don't know how to get off my broom. We're gonna have to... Oh, there we go.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He
Isn't this
nitpicked my
the
flying technique,
girl who have to
and
help
that was
find
end
the
of that.
stones, or is that somebody
The
else?
nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course.
Tuck and roll.
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Alright, let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking
As
forward
long as we
to
don't
seeing you
count the time
lose.
it takes me to get my broom out and get on it. Oh, alright then.
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Kinda hard here. That's all I can do just to get through the hoops quickly, I think.
This is rather fun.
Excellent.
and hit a tree.
Success. Did anyone else see that?
Ring miss penalty. Okay. A little under 2 minutes.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine.
What was
You
your time? 5 minutes?
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Oh,
You
whatever,
can
alright.
try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
What an interesting accent. It's kind of like somewhere between the Valley Girls and Scottish woman.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to that guy's broom shop, don't I? Hogsmeade map. Set waypoint, there we go. Oh, that is where I'm going. I could have fast traveled, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel. I'm not doing all that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong one again. Oh, gosh. Faster flying there at that rate.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yeah, let's talk.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
Was that really the game messing
That's
with me?
precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the
Best
naysayers
magic
will be
school your
forced to
butt.
admit that my works had potential
If
all
that's the
along.
best showing, huh? The best showing? What do you mean? Like the Slytherin girls captain was not good enough, right? Is that what you meant?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. how to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
I don't know. Did he really make my stuff faster? I don't feel like he's doing anything.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Can't use my broom here. No fly zone. Okay, let's continue on with some more quests then. Got a little distracted. Let's get back on the main storyline. Port Professor Fig. Yeah, Springs is right. That's what I said, but that's not that big a deal, you know. We'll say Donkey Butt if you want the longer version of that. Now, it's not completely out of line. Like it's I've had people that I've been streaming in my clan or something on Conan, they'll just be dropping the F-bomb left and right, and I'll have to put a little warning on the stream whenever I think that's going to happen, you know? But I think I took the chat off of the on-screen pop-ups, so we're alright. After that one time that guy came in here and was talking about how he was a black person or whatever. What?
Hello there.
Am I supposed to talk to this guy?
Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, I guess I'll see what he wants.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag
I need
her
to
away
start
from
putting
her
the family-friendly tag on my streams
I found
again.
2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Someday, whenever I become as big as PewDiePie, that won't happen. But if something like that happens, I get paid enough money where I don't have to be a school teacher or something like that, which that'd be hard. I'd be hard pressed to match my pay, even though we don't get paid a lot. But you know, the benefits and all that, it's kind of hard to afford medical bills without medical insurance.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your
But anyway,
map.
someday
I'll
start
just knowing where it
like a
leads.
sister channel, and I'll stream to that one additionally, and that'll be like an After Dark version, right? And we'll be able to say what we want.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
PewDiePie?
Fair enough.
I was at
Meet me
first,
back here if you find anything.
but yeah, after he, I don't know, it's almost after he stopped trying. Well, no, right when he started bringing on his friends into his streams. I'm not talking about Jacksepticeye. I didn't mind Jack, but the other ones, like the nameless ones, right? I don't know if he's just doing him a favor because he's friends with them in real life or something. And those guys are weird. I was like, okay, this is a bit strange. And they started playing all manner of messed up games. Granted, his games are kind of messed up to begin with. I'm still subscribed to him, but I don't watch his videos anymore.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
He said it was a creature-induced injury.
I don't want to be rude or anything. I don't want to sound like I didn't like the guys. It just, I wouldn't have subscribed to their channels, and I didn't, you know. I know I said they were weird, man. That was a little bit wrong of me, but...
I was hoping to see you.
Alright, Professor Fig. What is it?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who
Gave who
on
us up?
earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, PewDiePie? To be fair, he doesn't need any more subs unless you can give him on the order of millions or something. I'd like to see him get relative again and beat out like Ryan's Toys or something like that, just to bring the culture back to gaming rather than kids running around being crazy with their dads or something, which that's not the worst thing. You know, I let my kids watch Ryan, but
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Oh, no, I didn't mean you. I meant myself whenever I was talking about his friends.
Meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Let me try this treasure chest thing you guys were talking about. Doesn't see me. Aha! You've been looted. That's where all the money's at. Wow. Nice, John. I forget, if you want to support me, and I really appreciate you subscribing to me, if you have. I'm pretty sure you have. If you haven't, that's fine. It's your choice. But you definitely want to subscribe and show support. You can create that Rumble account, the link in the description. Maybe you're one of the guys that already did, and if you already did, that's fine. And then give me a follow on that name listed there in the description of the video. Once I get to just 100 follows on Rumble, I get a significant boost in my financial means.
Safe travels, my young friends.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Oh, I didn't mean to make it sound like it was a subscription, because I think you have to pay for the subscriptions on Rumble. But following on Rumble is the same as subscribing on YouTube, so do the following. You don't have to pay anything. I didn't set it up for being paid in the first place anyways.
This looks promising.
That's pretty cool. This reminds me of a raid in World of Warcraft. What was it? There was like a dragon that came out of the floor, and it was like a constellation dragon. I forget how the raid went, but everybody got so mad. Had an enrage timer on it that I solo tanked as a Blood Death Knight, and everybody was mad at me because they all died, and I solo tanked it for like 10 minutes straight until I finally took it down. Like, I didn't even need the rest of the raid. I could have just done it by myself. $31? That's still a lot. I think I'm subscribed to about 31.
If only you were here to see this.
I don't know why they got mad. It was just, I would have paid the repair fees. World of Warcraft has like the cheapest death penalties in any game there is. It's not like Conan. You don't have to run and hope another player doesn't pick up your stuff and vendor it or whatever.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials
so each expansion you could think about is its standalone game.
The pensive memory you viewed in my vault.
I guess it's not standalone because it stands on the expansion before it, right? So it's not standalone. But each expansion has an end. And once you've killed all the things in all the raids for the final patch in an expansion, you can consider the game beaten. Your side won, the events unfolded in the most positive manner towards yourself possible. So that's the best you. Let's see, what do you say? Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts? Sure.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah. The girl
Charles
showed up.
is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as...
I have so many comments for that one, John. I got a bunch.
This is
Hold on, though.
We'll
see what they gotta say.
Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Oh, so I can take Fig with me to shoot things?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Yeah,
Until
but
then,
regarding
be careful.
the
And do
MMOs
not
and the
tell
being a
anyone
tank,
where you're going.
being a tank was like my favorite thing to do. And the only time I was not a tank, I didn't have the balls, you know, to be a tank in hardcore. This is the only time I was not a tank. It would have been fun, like if I had my own clan, say everybody that's in my chat ever, that, you know, we're all middle-aged, or not middle-aged, just not children, right? Able to play the game or something, we all made a clan. I'd probably be a tank for that, but sort of what you would call randoms, grouping with those people, I would not tank for that in hardcore, absolutely not. And my colleagues refused to play hardcore in general, so they didn't want to play with me, because really, there's a lot of us teachers that play World of Warcraft as an MMO, and we all get together and we play, my wife included. However, MMOs are, with respect to MMOs, I realize there's a lot of people that don't like them for the same reason that Springs brought up, my mom included, actually. She doesn't play World of Warcraft or anything like that for that reason. She doesn't believe there's an end to it. And for a lot of players, there's not, so you're not entirely wrong there. Let's see, I tend to play like a tank, but build like a DPS, so my tank isn't very good because I want damage. Yeah, I do the same thing. But you should, if you're gonna do that, you should put a DPS spec and then build it like a tank rather than the other way around. That's generally, if you're gonna be in World of Warcraft anyway. Other games could be different, but World of Warcraft, you wanna go DPS spec and then put tanking abilities on it. And there's actual viable roles for those, especially in Classic.
Revelio.
But I'm not one of these guys that knows everything about Classic, though. I don't. I actually know the least about Classic. My expertise extends mainly to Mists of Pandaria. And that's where I hit my prime raid window, eventually. Although I was around and had the game in Classic when it came out in Classic, I just never was serious about it until Pandaria. But I don't recommend World of Warcraft as an MMO. But like I was saying before, people don't believe that there's an end, and that's because it turns into what's fun about the game is getting the best possible gear that you can get, and it's drip-fed to you because the RNG of it dropping in the raid or whatever you're doing is so low, you're going to have to do it 100 times. And finding a raid to do 100 times with a group that doesn't mess it up is like pulling teeth. So it might seem endless for that respect, but if you just want a story to be completed, simply doing the raid, all the raids that there is, one time, will do that for you. Oh, that's way out there. Can I fast travel? Go all the way out to here. Gotta step off for the night. Alright, John. Good night, man. It's just hard for you to pick defensive skills. Yeah. Some skills may seem offensive, but are actually good for defense. It's hard for me to think of an example of that. I play Death Knight a lot, so I guess a good example of that is having the Ghoul in Unholy. Because the Ghoul is extra DPS and you can have him there, but what you can do is you get an ability to sacrifice him to regain your health pool. And then you get more abilities in Unholy to summon him back faster. So you just get a straight up heal. Should be going this way. You still don't have to fight everything in this forest if I'm flying, right?
Since I killed a unicorn.
This place has seen better days.
So I'm supposed to stay and fight.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
But if you're planning on soloing things, yeah, you'd want to pick up the tank. Pick up the tank spec. Because in Pandaria, the Blood Death Knight could solo all manner of things. Even entire raids. Hunters and Warlocks could do this too. You just needed to outplay things significantly on those. Whereas the Death Knight, there wasn't much outplaying needed. You just sat there and face tanked whatever it was. As long as you weren't standing in the fire, you were fine.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
So you didn't even clear the place out at all.
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Oh, they're here because they expect me to be here eventually.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
He's just gonna run right up to him.
Quickly now.
Oh, okay. Permanently incapacitate them. Okay.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Cool. Need to upgrade my stealth, don't I? But the reason why I don't recommend World of Warcraft, unless you're going to play hardcore, is that
There must be something
it's
said
really
so.
not worth it doing anything on it anymore, given the technology for MMOs. And just Blizzard's unwillingness to change how they're doing things.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Don't these guys see me taking out their guys?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Seems quiet.
If you want an MMO
Quiet, if you ask me.
that comes recommended highly, I recommend Conan Exiles. But I cannot decide if I recommend it for console or PC. PC probably definitely, but the
Someone's here. Oh.
Let's get rid of this guy real quick. There we go. Nobody saw that.
I I've never seen a sword like it.
So Cataclysm was really fun whenever I played it originally. I haven't played Cataclassic yet. I let the subscription lapse right before I did it. I was going to play it with my colleagues, but I just couldn't stand not playing hardcore. Because hardcore is where it's at. They did hardcore for the rest of the expansions. Oh man, not just classic. That'd be the best. Oh my gosh. They need to put some kind of thing in place where the game can kind of... You need to be able to have a kill counter on your character that'll just disable it for a period of time rather than delete it permanently right away. Because you can lag out, right? You can get disconnected and get killed, and that's not really fair. So I wouldn't want to see a deleting of the character, but I want to see a maybe you die and you need to be resurrected. You can't just run back from the spirit healer. Some significant penalty. You get de-leveled. Takes half your gold or something like that. Some severe death penalty, but not a straight-up character delete. And it has happened to me before. I got to level 20 and disconnected and just got killed. I was trying desperately to log back on, and you know, my wife's all like, "Why don't you go change a diaper?" I'm like, "Ah, oh, it takes me longer to log back on." I died. Okay. There's something here that I gotta do. Is it this thing? Or is it literally in the middle there? I gotta search the area and find something. It's gotta be something. I just gotta talk to him right here. Okay, talk to me. I'll reveal something. I forgot I could do that. Stuff to here to pick up. More money. Nice. That book might say.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search the tower.
That they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Okay. Han Solo, yeah. I didn't realize it was you that said that. Well, alright.
Spells won't save you now. Pity, not quite. Levioso.
Ooh. I'm getting messed up here.
Much too slow. That was meant for me.
Something got me. Is it an AoE or something? Let's try it again. I don't think the circle markers are coming up as often as they should. What probably happened is he was targeting somebody else, and I was standing in the way.
I will draw blood. You explain it. Won't get away with that. Arrogant child! Are you quite finished?
Many
Oh,
goblins
he's just straight
have
up killed
always
him.
been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
But why Conan Exiles? I'll tell you. Specifically the PC version over the console.
Very handy.
There's
No
less
time
input
now, but if we
lag
don't learn
on
it soon
console,
enough, we can
and
work
that
on
could
it back
kill
at
the game
castle.
for you if you hate input lag like a passion, and this other part does not matter to you. Get Conan Exiles on console. But on PC, you can play so many modded maps with so many various Discord communities that it's crazy. You can play the whole world. You can play, well, Kaldemor, half of Kaldemor, as Conan Exiles on that map. But input lag could kill it for you, in which case, get it on console.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh boy. Level 3 lock. I never learned the unlocking spell. Guess he's not going to teach me it. I can go on for hours about Conan Exiles. That game is by far one of my favorites. Specifically the PvP servers. Not necessarily the PvP itself, but the PvP servers. Okay. Read everything in the tower. Oh, I'm supposed to reveal stuff, aren't I? Something over there. Well, there goes that enchantment.
Revelio.
There's a sack I didn't open. I'm supposed to talk to
Hello,
the
Professor.
portrait.
Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic.
Oh, by the way,
those
if
you've
anybody
seen
is
before,
watching
has
from
been
Rumble
unlocked.
and you
Commanded to
have an
access
account
the
you haven't
doorway.
followed, please follow.
I'm afraid
I greatly
cannot
need
say
followers.
more.
If you've not
As
made an account yet on
Professor Fig
Rumble,
cannot
but you're
join you,
watching from
he and
Rumble,
I will, in
please
time,
click the link
see
in
you
the
back at the
description.
map chamber.
It'll set up
Remember what
your
you see.
your account making process there with my name input already for the referral program,
Knew about a tower
and
that once belonged
that'll
to a
help me
keeper.
greatly.
For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly
If you enjoy
capable
watching,
hands. That said,
I would much appreciate
be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
I have to fight some more people, I think. Well, that being said, I do feel like I need to say to everybody, if who's a little apprehensive about making a Rumble account, that it will not need your phone number. You can just make it with an email. Oh, hey! Ron Solo! You do like this way better. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks a bunch. Don't forget to follow. You might have to hit the follow button a few times. Not sure if it works as well as it should. Those souls are going somewhere. Going over here. Oh! I've noticed if you hit the follow button and you back out of the page, you'll have to hit the follow button again. So what you want to do instead of backing out of the page is you want to hit the follow button and then click a different link if you need to leave the page, instead of hitting the back button. I don't know why it doesn't work. They really need to fix that.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
But yeah, it does not need a phone number at all. You just put an email in it. You do have to confirm the email by clicking a link in the email and then logging back in. But that's the only thing you got to do. And any email will work. You could do this with, let's see here. I'm going to pull up some good email services. If you don't want to put a phone number in an email, you can use Proton Mail is a good one. I don't think that needs a phone number. You can also use Tuta Mail, Tuta mail.com. It's a good one if you need an email that you don't need to put a phone number into. I just noticed I got a lot of ghost viewers on Rumble that don't have accounts, so people are interested in watching Rumble, they just don't want to make an account on something, is what it seems like. And I understand not wanting to put your phone number in something. Until you're invested, maybe you want to turn on dual authentication, but until then, it's like, why?
Restricted section.
I think Tuta Mail doesn't do phone numbers. I know Proton Mail doesn't. You might need to be in Proton Mail for 24 hours before it'll let you get an authentication email, though. I think I remember something like that. It's gotta load.
Revelio.
Another magic bridge. Oh, alright. No? Does it have a symbol on it? Well, there's a staircase going down, so maybe I don't even need to blow those things up.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Oh, here we go.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ron, the chat box on Rumble is relatively unused, even though I do tend to have more viewers on this platform. They're just kind of like ghosty lurkers, which I do appreciate, by the way. Don't go anywhere. If that's how you want to do it, you just keep on doing that. Ooh, this is weird. Oh, okay, just lowered itself. I think there's chests over here first I can open.
Traces of ancient magic.
You keep saying
must
that.
Be different.
I'm gonna have to fight those guys again. Oh, the chest exists here too. Okay.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
It's got a question mark over its head? Oh. It does not care about my shield. That's a little unfair. I forgot I had that dodge ability. I've been not even using it. Hey, Nox, yeah, let's go! I've been telling everybody to look at the description there and follow the link to subscribe to the... Well, not subscribe, but follow the Rumble channel to make an account. It has a detailed description of how to use it. As detailed as it needs to be. If y'all haven't already. As my regulars come in, I'll probably say it a few more times.
These look familiar.
I do appreciate your regular viewership, Nox. I do. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Let's go find out what all I gotta... This is a door? Nah, this is like a Conan scroll wall. Nice. It's almost like they pulled the graphics straight out of there. Okay.
Was it Accio we used before?
Oh, interesting. Doesn't go up any. Okay. You can get over there. I don't really see a way. There's gotta be a way.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Oh, now I can tell it to get me over there. Outland dueling gloves, like Mortal Kombat.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Unidentified face item. Okay. Was I supposed to go somewhere else?
Rebellion.
Nothing's lit up. Oh, okay. That's what he was saying. Over here.
More statues.
Alright, enough of this. Flawless victory.
Not making this easy on me.
Forget I could do that before. It would have been a lot easier, I think. Gotta go to the other end here. Probably some treasure chests in these little nooks. Broken sentinels. Oh, I can break them. This guy's getting broken then. Should have done that to the rest of them.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
I don't know why I'm getting on. Oh! I can go in either one? Alright. Maybe I do this. Nope. Have to get it around this. Go straight through the floor. Weird mirror dimension. Let's get down there.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
No, I really can't tell. Alright, I guess I can pull it over to me from here. No, over here.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
This is how I get it on the other side. Then I go down. Back through here. Nope.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Little puzzles. I think my wife would like this game. She really loves puzzles and games. I keep telling her she needs to make a YouTube channel. Oh. Okay, let go of it. Can't jump with Accio on, otherwise it messes you up, I think. Maze, how you doing? Oh no.
These floors.
Floor's changing. Been a while. Good to see you. I went to college with this guy. The floor is just weird. Oh, okay, because it wants to let me down to the wherever this is going. She outright refuses to make a YouTube channel, by the way, my wife. I don't know why. She's just kind of shy, I think. Well, then she says she's got enough to do already, which is true. It's a good argument. Oh, they got me. Oh, they can annihilate things like that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, man. There we go. I'm out of heals. Yeah, I did. That's right. Eyes had to be glued to the game. Sorry, guys. Dang. I got intense. Those big guys don't really want to take damage. As soon as I started getting fancy, wasting the ancient knowledge to kill the one, a whole bunch more showed up. I'm like, oh, okay, just messed myself up. Alright. I could go over there. What's over there? No one over there. How am I supposed to get back? Something about that chest. Maybe there's some ancient magic portal around here that'll change how high the... Uh-oh.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
It's just a precipice. Yeah, I'm gonna fall. I don't get it. I'm dumb. I don't... Okay, I can climb it. Oh, I see what I gotta do.
On either side of the archway. But how?
It'll just have to do.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other?
Yeah, I tried that. It's not working. Get underneath of this. There we go. That'll have to do. Ascend in magic. Did someone say magic? Ascend and you shall see, as your ancestors did when they ascended the pyramids, my son. Magic man. Some interesting cryptic words you speak. Good, more healing potions. I needed those. The game sensed my Newbury. 0 deaths, guys. That's the 0 in Pixel 0. Stands for 0 deaths. The ultimate game player. No, I'm just kidding. That's hubris. No, 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 no. Why?
Don't like the look of this.
I need that thing that pushes them. Push them off the edge. I think they did this because this move might put me off the edge. take care of the big guy. Wrong thing. It's not a big guy yet. Oh, jeez, getting smashed. It's a good thing I don't run out of dodge. I was looking at the chat and the boss shows up. Something about Springs used to juggle. This does not look good. Oh, you just don't get to dodge that. It just hits you. Gotcha. Oh my, how do I even deal with that? He's gonna kill me because I can't figure out. I have to be behind a pillar, I think. Or dodging significantly. Okay, I think I can dodge it. I just gotta wait for it to be in motion. Oh man, I think he might have got me. There we go. The ancient magic is there next to him. Uh-oh, that's a big one. You steal that. Can never time that right. Boss fights are really cool, though. That one followed me. I think I managed to avoid it. There we go. Whew, no heals left.
What a relief.
Used to go by Juggler Zero. Okay, ICP fan, right? I can't juggle Zero, haha. Oh, nice dad joke.
another pensive.
How old am I? I am 37. Sorry I didn't see that chat sooner there, Ron Solo. First of all, Rackham's memories. Let's do it. The statue of himself. Yeah, you probably are older than me. I think I look a lot older than I am.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is...
It's that pursuit of archaeology. Weathers a person.
What is it?
Had to go to some places that were quite hard on myself.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if
45?
I Professor?
You
Nice.
do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
I'll be that soon
I
enough.
want to take away his pain.
I'm gonna take my time, if you don't mind, though.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit.
That's
Sit,
the cursed
Isadora.
position.
Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others
She's gonna
know.
sacrifice you
Very well.
to bring
Just
back
see
her
you then.
brother. I really don't know. I'm just... Something seems ominous.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Clearly, she couldn't have sacrificed Merlin because he bothered to make this afterwards.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Okay.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensieve in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would
Dang,
be wise
washing
to
machine
halt the
just went
trials
nuts.
until we know more.
Must have got lopsided.
We shall defer to you in this matter.
Okay, there's a poltergeist down here.
Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
That thing's so loud. Okay, that guy wants to speak with me. Although, I do know... I thought of something like this. You don't necessarily need to be wizard-like to have some kind of afterlife in a painting like this. Can't we do this already now with large language models? Yeah, I could make like a sort of... V-Roid style, VTuber style image of myself that can talk with AI, and then I can feed it everything that I ever remembered about my life as a reference file, and it would act just like me in a standing still in a painting style thing like this. Be able to act on my behalf after I'm dead and whatnot.
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Use what exactly? Magic fiddly bits? Oh, I'm back in my bedroom thing here. Well, since I'm here, I'm going to check the time on the stream. Let's see, 2 hours, 20 minutes, guys. Yeah. The painting is lucky he's not a Picasso.
Serona at the Three
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Okay, we're gonna go get our broom
Come
upgrade.
and see me about a pressing and highly
Then we're gonna come right back here,
matter at your
and that'll be the stream for the night, because we're almost at 2 hours and 30
that
minutes.
we may be able to help each other.
Hogsmeade map. So, that being said, can I not do it? Oh no, it's down here. if you guys enjoy watching the stream, those of you lurking that are not subscribed yet on YouTube or following on Rumble, please subscribe on YouTube or follow on Rumble if you enjoy the stream and you want to be notified of the next one. Or if you just want to help me out a little bit and it doesn't matter to you either way, that'd be awesome as well. I would appreciate the solid. Way to grab that. Just one under the bridge. I think those are what my mom was talking about last time. I missed those. Wind my way around over here.
I don't see why everyone has their one.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate
Special price. I have to pay for these, do I? Well, we'll take it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has
I figured
mastered.
it would have come to that.
If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you.
Trying to think on
recent
what
success
note
was only
this
the
ended
beginning
on.
of what I can do
The
for Broom
description for the next one.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
The lamp in the background, huh, Shelf B? Was it the tin one? Because she's really fond of that hammered, well, not hammered tin, but hammered copper. It was a hammered copper, maybe. Oh, I was talking about my mom.
You try coming up with clever passwords, Dave.
Oh, I meant to go up to the room and save it. I just came this direction, didn't I? Through the fat lady painting. I know it lets you save in your room.
You didn't think they're oh so clever. PC Escape's the best one ever.
Keys. Crazy psychotic clown. Alright, and with that, guys, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.